Welcome to our comprehensive guide on vaping versus smoking. With the rise of e-cigarettes and vaping, many have started questioning the traditional methods of smoking. Is vaping just a trend or a healthier alternative to smoking? In this video, we will dive deep into the world of vaping and smoking, comparing them on various aspects such as health effects, cost, nicotine content, secondhand smoke and odor, social acceptance, availability, addiction, variety, and quitting. Stay tuned as we unravel the facts and misconceptions about vaping and smoking. Remember, our aim here is to provide information, not to encourage either habit. Ever wondered about the health implications of vaping as compared to traditional smoking? Many people believe vaping is healthier because it doesn't involve burning tobacco. However, it's important to remember that vaping still exposes users to harmful chemicals, even if in smaller quantities than traditional smoking. These chemicals can have a range of health effects, including potential harm to the heart and lungs. Therefore, while vaping might be seen as a healthier alternative, it's not risk-free. Now, let's delve into the cost and nicotine content comparison between vaping and smoking. When it comes to cost, vaping can be more cost-effective than traditional smoking in the long run. Initial purchases might seem steep, but over time, the cost of e-liquids and replacement parts generally falls below that of continually buying cigarettes. As for nicotine content, while both vaping and smoking deliver nicotine, smoking typically packs a more potent punch. So vaping might be lighter on the pocket and typically lower in nicotine content. Next up, let's talk about secondhand smoke and odor. Traditional cigarettes produce a significant amount of secondhand smoke that's harmful to those around the smoker. Vaping, on the other hand, significantly reduces this risk, emitting mostly water vapor. Now, let's touch on odor. We're all familiar with the lingering smell of cigarette smoke. Vaping, however, leaves behind a less pungent odor, often masked by the flavor of the e-liquid used. Considerably less secondhand smoke and a less offensive odor make vaping a more socially friendly choice. Ever thought about how society views vaping versus smoking, and what about their availability? In recent years, a social stigma has been growing around smoking. Many public places have even banned the practice. Vaping, on the other hand, has generally been more accepted. However, it's important to note that while cigarettes can be found in most convenience stores and gas stations, vaping products aren't always as easy to get your hands on. While vaping might be more socially accepted, its products might not be as readily available as traditional cigarettes. What about addiction and variety in vaping versus smoking? Let's dive into it. Both smoking and vaping contain nicotine, a substance known for its addictive qualities. However, the concentration is usually higher in traditional cigarettes. Now, let's talk about variety. With vaping, the possibilities are virtually endless. It offers a myriad of flavors and options, from the sweet tang of fruit to the guilty pleasure of dessert-inspired concoctions. While both can lead to addiction, vaping offers a wider variety of experiences. Finally, let's talk about quitting. Is it easier to quit vaping or smoking? It's a question often asked, and the answer isn't as straightforward as one might think. Many people use vaping as a stepping stone to quit smoking. The idea is to replace the ritual of smoking with something less harmful, and then gradually reduce the nicotine level to wean off it entirely. This is where vaping shines. It provides a wide range of nicotine levels, including zero nicotine options, which can make the transition smoother. But it's important to remember that vaping still involves nicotine, a highly addictive substance. So the ease of quitting can vary from person to person. It's a journey, and every journey is unique. In the end, while both have their pros and cons, vaping seems to offer a more customizable and potentially less harmful alternative to traditional smoking. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow us if you like this video.